Well, the Lakers host Kemba Walker and the Hornets tonight as their terrible season gets closer to the end. Kemba is one of the many names that has been thrown out as a possible free agent target this summer. The Lakers also have a very slim chance to get the projected #1 pick, Zion Williamson. We'll talk about him next. But according to Paul Pierce, the Lakers need a lot more than just Zion. Take a listen.
We need Zion, right, for the Lakers, or what?
Y'all need a lot.
We need a lot?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot. Zion is not the savior, but he's very good. But y'all need more than that.
I mean, what do you think about, should LeBron change teams?
LeBron is doing very well out here with his production coming.
All right, Shannon,
Yeah.
How much help does LeBron need this offseason to win a title?
He needs another superstar and a quality mid-level player. The league has gotten too good for someone to go it alone and win a title. There's a reason why you keep hearing players talking about linking up. You hear KD and Kyrie being linked. AD is trying to join another quality a superstar player. There's a reason why Golden State went out and got KD. KD had a superstar, but he says, I can't win with that superstar, but I can win with these superstars. And what we're seeing is that teams are, look at Philly. What did Philly do? They got Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. They said, nah, that's still not enough. Let's go get Jimmy Butler. You know what? I'm going to make sure let's go get Tobias Harris. The league is too good now for one guy to say, I'm going it alone and I'm going to win a title. That's not going to happen. Magic didn't win a title alone. Larry did not win a title alone. Michael Jeffrey Jordan
won a title alone.
No, he didn't.
Won it 6 times.
Don't do that, Skip.
Scottie Pippen went along for a great ride.
Stop doing that.
Great ride.
Is he a top 50 player?
Because of Michael
I don't
Jordan.
know who is because of. I'm saying that he is. And guess who else is a top 50 player?
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman. So stop it. He needs another superstar and another quality mid-level player. I like Kemba. Look, Kevin Durant and Kawhi is going to kind of set the table. Because once you know where they're going, everything else will seemingly fall into place. I like Kemba with LeBron, Skip, for the simple fact he could be Kyrie, what Kyrie was to LeBron. You remember Kyrie get it going? LeBron said, hey, bro, I can rest now. Go and do your thing. Kemba has that kind of heat-up ability. You should know firsthand because you saw what he did to your Spurs, 11 in the fourth.
After we had the last shot in regulation.
Skip, I don't know nothing about no shot.
Yeah, I do.
I don't just, Skip, see, you like to do semantics.
Yeah.
All I'm telling you is that Kemba got hot. He has that ability. He's an all-star, and I like that matchup. You're gonna have to max him out. Now, he makes one of these all-NBA teams. Now, he's not gonna be first or second. He might can make the third team. That's gonna be an extra $30 to $50 million in his pocket. So you're gonna have to pay him over $200 million, somewhere around $220, $230.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes, you
Not
sure
to
can.
interrupt you.
Yes.
But what kind of impact on the scoreboard and the standings has Kemba Walker consistently not had in Charlotte? Is it like Devin Booker impact, which is little to none?
Yeah,
right?
when you don't have a superstar, that's what happens.
Okay, because Kemba's about 5'11", maybe.
5'11".
Nobody has a better crossover. Nobody has a better step back, but he's still 5 feet 11 inches.
You remember
tall.
the impact that Kevin Durant had us when he was by himself? You remember that impact? 20 games.
By himself? What do you mean?
When he was in Seattle, when he was by himself, when he was the only superstar there. You remember that kind of impact? 0. 20 games. They got the 4th pick the following year with Russell Westbrook. So this notion that, LeBron James is falling off a cliff because he can't drag 4 cadavers to the finish line. Stop it, Skip Bayless. You know that everybody's looking to pair up. We don't hear anybody saying, well, I'm looking to go it alone. Kawhi's looking to bring someone with him to the Clippers if he comes, or maybe bring someone else up to Toronto. Kevin Durant and Kyrie is being linked. We hear players, all the players that we're talking about are always being linked to other star players. So now, let's not try to hold LeBron feet to the fire with LeBron. You need to win it alone or win it with the guys you have. Nah. He needs another superstar and a mid-level player, and we'd be just fine.
Just fine?
Just fine.
I'm here to tell you, there's only one way LeBron James will ever win another championship as he enters his 17th season next year. And that is if Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving say, let's go help him.
Stop it.
Let's go save him. Let's go help him win one last hurrah championship. with the Los Angeles Lakers. Both of those kids, and they're still kids, they love LA. They'd like to live in LA. I'm sure there'd be some attraction just being Lakers in the purple and gold because it's a pretty cool thing to be. Those two are just unpredictable enough, just sometimes weird enough, sometimes against the grain enough to say on almost a whim on July 1st, you know what, let's just do that. Let's just go there, depending on what social media is telling them to do, that they might say, oh, everybody says that would be lame, weak move. You know, that'd be a punk move. Let's just go do that.
What you thought they thought? What you think they told Kevin Durant about going to Golden State?
That's why he would do this. That's correct. That's why he'd say, okay, watch this. I'm going to go do this.
I don't care what you think.
And both of them like LeBron, although Kevin is the one who said it's a toxic environment around LeBron because of the fanboy media that overprotects him. I've only been saying that for like 15 years on television, but okay.
But guess what, Skip? Kevin Durant also understands what comes along with being with other superstar players. Now, he got a lot of attention when he was in OKC, but nothing like what he gets in Golden State.
All right, but you know what? He had the weight of the NBA world on his shoulders in back-to-back finals, especially that first one. And in Game 3 in the King's house, he took it over. And he was the finals MVP, and it shocked me because I didn't see that coming because he comes across as the thinnest-skinned superstar I've ever observed.
He's still all-time great, though, Skip.
Okay, I got it. But did he not take over? Did he not rise above LeBron in both those finals?
But, Skip, you make it seem like Steph Curry was some fettuccine in that series.
I got it. Steph has never lived up to those MVPs in the postseason, though. It's been
These
Kevin
last
Durant.
two he has. Skip, he was averaging over 30, and he almost averaged a triple-double in the first one that he won with KD.
I trust KD a lot more than I trust
Okay,
Steph.
that's fine and good, but don't make it seem like Steph's not any good.
Okay, but if he chose to come here, and then Kyrie said, I'm going to read, it'd be a great narrative, it'd be, I'm going to forgive and forget and go back and hug it out with LeBron, and we're going to be teammates, and we're going to win another championship together. It would be a very cool storyline for both of them, and I think it would be very appealing to both of them.
And you'd be upset because you're like, I can't believe KD and Kyrie would do that, throw a lifeline. So now LeBron wins a couple of more titles. He can't be better than Michael Jordan because he begged KD, he begged Kyrie to join him out here, and that's how he's winning titles. And he's the third wheel.
You know, I hadn't even thought of that. I appreciate you giving me that ammunition. That is true. That's a good point.
That is not a good point.
But LeBron would be, in year 17, he would be the third wheel to those two.
Why would he be the third wheel?
He'd become the point guard. That's what he'd be, and it's fine, because that's what he does best. Still the best passer.
But I'm saying, even at the point guard position, what makes you think he'll be the third wheel? What makes you think that LeBron James is the
scoring options would be KD number 1, Kyrie number 2, LeBron number 3, third wheel. That's what would happen in that scenario in year 17.
No, that's what you want to happen.
And your wishful thinking is that LeBron James in year 17 at age 35 will have a monster bounce back MVP caliber, if not win the MVP season next year.
He will.
It's just not human. And I know he's often looked superhuman until this.
What he's doing right now is not human.
Okay. Well, what is he doing right now? Sitting?
No. 27, 8, and 8.
He's sitting. Yeah.
27, 8, and 8.
I told you,
Coming off an
he
injury.
gets those numbers rolling out of bed.
Why can't nobody else get those numbers?
Do you know what? Do you want me to give you the team's record, or do you care about that?
I know they're not very good. But see, this is what is causing the concern when people say LeBron has hit the wall. Because nobody said he had hit the wall when they were winning. Now that they're losing, he's hit the wall.
The season didn't end on December 25th. If it ended then, you'd be good.
No.
You'd be good, and there are a whole lot more games to play.
He's just averaging 28, 10, and 9 since the All-Star game.
Okay, what happened since he came back? What's the team's record? It's abysmal.
But is the team...
They plummeted out of the playoffs.
Skip, are they any good? Are they really any good?
They've had injuries. You got lots of excuses. So now
they got none.
LeBron James is back on the hot seat. What can you do in the offseason to get better for next year, LeBron James? Can you get your body better? Pilates?
Yes.
What are you going to do?
He's going to drop 10 pounds.
Okay, drop 10 pounds. Can you... I tweeted this the other day, and I wasn't exaggerating or kidding about this. It's pathetic that the quote-unquote best player on the planet shoots 66.6% from the free throw line. It's so beneath his dignity. He's obviously all-time great. You got to be greater than that. So you know what he should do? Get a shot coach to be with him every day. Every day you need to shoot 1,000 free throws.
That's too many.
No, it's
mess
not.
up your elbow.
No, it doesn't mess up your elbow. You just ingrain in your psyche a motion that you're going to stick with, a routine and a shot motion, a follow through that works. He's done it before. You bet me. What was that? 2 years in a row? You bet me on 80%.
Yeah.
He's capable. I've seen him do that before, but not now. So can you commit to shoot whatever it is to a daily free throw regimen?
Yes.
Okay, where you just get it in your head, I'm going to be better.
Yep.
Do you need some kind of mental coach to sort of coax the demons out
Maybe
of
we
your
go to
head?
hypnosis.
Okay, maybe you need to. Seriously, maybe you need to
Always
do
wanna
that.
try that.
Because if LeBron had shot 80% from the free throw line this year, he can get to the line at will. Now he runs from the line because he doesn't trust himself, and it hurts that basketball team. So next year, if you're talking about bounce back MVP caliber, you better fix that because you're capable of fixing the free throws.
You hit well.
They're free.
He
Nobody
will.
guards you. You're 15 feet away, and that's all
Ain't
it
nobody
takes.
guard him now.
Yeah.
That's why he's averaging 27, 8.
Okay, all right. He doesn't guard anybody either. That's another
Whatever.
issue. But I'm giving him the defense. Like you can't, like you always say, you can't go sit in the chair in year 17, and he can't.
No.
And I give you that. But let me.